It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back as we continue to celebrate sporting moments and just incredible moments shared by incredible women. Of course, on the 9th of August, we here celebrate Women's Day, and three clearly energetic women with a passion for cycling, running, swimming and yoga will be attempting to create change in the world. I'm talking about Thuto Skweyiya, Ria Mathopa and Tsheli Lujabe, who will be conquering Mount Everest virtually to raise funds for gender-based violence that we know we have been reporting on has gone on a steady rise, sadly, over the last year and a half.
That's right, and these ladies want to touch the lives of the people who have experienced a variety of challenges and be part of a new beginnings to them. Now, this morning, Ria and Thuto joins us live from Johannesburg to tell us more about their Everest challenge that they're doing. So first, let's just say a good morning to Ria and Thuto. Good morning.
Good morning, Zoe.
Morning. Morning, ladies. You look ready for the challenge. We've got to ask, how do you say it? vEveresting? vEveresting? Virtual Everesting? How does one conquer the most challenging mountain in the world remotely via a virtual challenge? Explain to us exactly what's going down, ladies. Or up.
Okay, I'll take this one too. Okay, Graham, first of all, it's virtual Everesting, or you can say vEveresting.
vEveresting.
And what we're going to be doing is on our indoor cycling trainers, we are going to be cycling to reach an elevation of Mount Everest on the 9th of August. And as you previously mentioned, we want to raise awareness for gender-based violence, and we are supporting the Bethany Home for abused women and their children. So we are using an application called Zwift, which will connect to our indoor trainers or our indoor cycling trainers, and it will actually then simulate the elevation or the climb that we want to do on the 9th of August. So we'll be starting around 1 a.m. in the morning, and we are expecting that it will take us approximately between 18 and 19 hours to actually complete the challenge.
Oh, well, listen, you guys are going to need a lot of energy for that. Thuto, I'm going to ask you this question. As energetic and athletic women, you have also decided, you know, to create the change in the world through various sports, which is so important. Now, how did you decide on climbing the 8.848 meters of Mount Everest virtually?
Well, you know, it's an interesting question that you ask, because throughout the years, we've individually been conquering a lot of different challenges and participating in various endurance sports, including Ironman, you know, the Joburg Ride for Cycle, the DC Ride Challenge, etc. And, you know, as 2021 rolled around, we were having a conversation and just talking amongst ourselves and trying to decide what challenge should we give ourselves for this year. And vEveresting just sort of landed on our laps. But instead of just doing the challenge, we thought it would be a good idea to, you know, do it for a cause. And the fact that we are three women ourselves, it just was a natural decision to raise funding for gender-based violence.
And of course, we know that those funds will go to great work with the non-profit that you've chosen. You're taking on this challenge to raise funds for your chosen organization, which is Kumakahi. So where will the funds be going? What will they be used for?
Okay, so Kumakahi is our NPO that we created as the three ladies, basically as the vehicle for us to collect the funds that would then be channeling to various organizations. So the money that is being collected will go directly to the Bethany Home for abused women and their children. It is a sort of a halfway house in Bertrams in Johannesburg. And what they basically do is they help the women and their children that come from abused environments to then help them to transition into a better life, basically. So they normally spend between 12 and 18 months at the home. And in the meantime, they help the kids to find schools in the area. They upskill the women. They help them with interview skills, with CVs. And when they leave the home, they give them some kind of, they call it a package, which is basically all the basic things, basic necessities that you need to be able to stand up on your own 2 feet. So basic things like crockery, cutlery, bedding, furniture, appliances. So they do a lot of great work for the women, and there's some really, really good stories that are coming out of that home. It has been in establishment since 1989, and they are in dire need of assistance, especially now during the pandemic where some funders have actually pulled out. So whatever little help that we can give them, I think they would really, really appreciate. So we have raised, so far we've raised something close to about 40,000 rands.
Wow.
Through our Back a Body page. So the website is www.backabody.co.za/Kumukahi. So if people want to find out more about that challenge, they can go into the website, Kumukahi, and they can then get the information on what is it that we are doing and how they can actually donate.
I love that,
Thank you,
giving
Ria.
these ladies a starter pack for life.
There we
Absolutely
go.
love that.
And if you want to get involved at home, we've got those details on your strap, in fact, on a strap on your screen right now. Ria, Thuto, thank you so much for joining us, and all the best for your vEverest challenge.
Thank you so much. And
Thank you very much.
Thank you. And we just want to add that if people are going to be doing anything, hiking, cycling, whatever it is they're going to be doing on the day, if they post on social media, they use the hashtag vEveresting for Bethany, or fight against gender-based violence, anything that they're doing on the day just to raise awareness for this pandemic that we have at the moment.
I agree with you. That's incredible.
Yeah, a global and very much a South African pandemic that we definitely cannot forget about, despite everything else that's going on. We wish Thuto, Ria and Tsheli all the best of luck as they, yes, conquer Mount Everest virtually, but also seek to conquer a much bigger narrative and challenge here in our own country. And you can go to backabody.co.za to show your support for their brilliant efforts and, of course, the organisation Kumukahi that they have established to get those funds where they're going to be used to best effect.